a clash between two Tidewater teams. Welcome back to my Appalachian State Dynasty. Today we have a big game against Coastal Carolina. Very similar overall team. We're one and one, 2-1 against teams with similar overalls. So we'll see what we can do here. We're at home. We have recruits visiting. We're not gonna wear these. We'll run our alternates. I like it. I like our alternates, and they can wear those. And let's go. Let's head straight into this game. AJ Swan is on fire the past 2 weeks. Kanye Roberts has been great this entire year. Our special teams has been different. We have recruits. Home game, big home game. Hopefully, there's more people than last home game. We are 5-1, a chance to secure bowl eligibility very early in the season. And there are a little bit more people still, not sold out, anything like that. We're getting closer though. We are clearly building something here. Oh, and these yellows look nice. And Jaden Barnes will return it to the 21. And Kanye Roberts gets the pregame shout out. 110 yards, 2 touchdowns last week. Very efficient too. I think he was around 7 yards per carry. And immediately they're playing 5 down linemen. And I hate to see that. Our center gets a good combo block, but he's stopped for just a gain of 5. AJ Swan has just been gaining confidence as the season goes on. Looking better every week. And Jaden Barnes across the middle. Catches it and runs for about 10 more for a first down and then some. They play 5 down linemen again. We just need a good block from our right tackle on their star player here. But we cut it back middle. We get first down and then some, a gain of 15. And our offense, I think I could count the amount of times on one hand that we've been stopped the last 2 weeks. And it's not like we've been playing nobodies, but just like our wide receivers are just honestly too good for this conference. No help over the top on Jaden Barnes is something that just like as a team they have to fix, I'm pretty sure. Jaden Barnes will take a shot. AJ Swan doesn't quite have the arm strength, so it won't get there, and that'll leave us in a tough 2nd and 10. But outside of that bad throw, AJ Swan has been great in recent games. He's playing his best ball when he should be playing his best ball. Throw to Larkins there. Larkins drops it. Looked like he could have caught it for a sec. Ends up dropping it. It's okay. Big 3rd down here. I mean, I was just talking about how our offense looks like unstoppable, and then if they stop us, we're going to go to Jaden Barnes across the middle, and it's intercepted, and oh no. That is just not a good start for this team. AJ Swan had struggled with turnovers earlier in the year, but hadn't necessarily turned the ball over very much the past 2 weeks, but that is a costly turnover in there. Offensive line is insane, and they'll utilize that immediately and get a nice gain of 8 with their running back. We're going to blitz MC Cantos off the edge here and just hope to get in the backfield quick enough. It's an RPO, though, and we miss a tackle. And that could go to the end. That will go to the end zone. And we're down 7-0 early. And for us to want to build a crowd here and an environment here, this is almost a must-win game. This is our first big in-conference home game, I'll say. I'll put it that way. And Jaden Barnes, who just hasn't been the same recently on the returning game, just takes a fair catch there. And it'll be 1st and 10, and there's no one open. He'll just throw it in the direction of Dozier, but very concerning first few plays. He's 2 of 6 throwing the football. They're taking away the run game, too. It's not like... And Roberts will be taken down for a gain of 6, and it's another 3rd down early. And this game could get out of hand early if we don't start showing something offensively. But we find Barnes across the middle. He has space and then some. And a big gain. A huge gain. And that's a big play. We take it into their half of the field. And just give AJ Swan some confidence after the pick. Kanye Roberts, a nice gain of 6, and Jaden Barnes goes down, and that is not good. He's only 5'8". He's never going to be out there outpowering guys, which is why an injury concerns me so much, and Davion Dozier can't come down with it. I thought it was man coverage, turned out it was zone. Probably had fouls over the middle or something. This time it's zone again, but Dozier holds on to it through the contact. A great catch there to bail out what was a pretty bad throw by AJ Swan. And, alright, we'll see here. He creates separation on the out route. Davion Dozier, a gain of 10, and at 2nd inches, he dislocated his elbow. That's not good. Already struggling down a score and a possession in this game. We needed our star players to show up, and one of them just dislocated his elbow, and he'll be out from, unless he's Sean Collins, who magically came back from a dislocated elbow in a week. He's going to be out for longer than a week, and that's just going to suck as a team. I mean, our special teams unit won't be as good. Our whole team won't be as good. And right there, we get stops, and this is a play where we would normally throw it to Jaden Barnes, but now Davion Dozier's going to have to get it. We'll see if he can. And he gains a yard, and who knows if that's Jaden Barnes, if it's different, who's to say, but this time it'll be Stroman getting his chance to, and he will get in. We tie the game. AJ Swan has thrown the ball 15 times. They've thrown the ball once. So not necessarily the best start to this game. A 12-play, 75-yard, 4-minute drive. But we do tie it up, and one stop, and we're fine. I think our offense will be fine. Losing Jaden Barnes does suck. There's no doubt about that. He's a huge piece to everything we do, and just, our whole philosophy, but I think we'll be fine. I think this is one of the games where I use the linebackers, because I think they'll run it a lot. As I say that, they motion their running back out wide and just find a gap in coverage. I mean, alright, apparently our corners don't have terrible matchups, so we're going to blitz McBurrows off the edge if they ever snap it. They do, and he has so much space. We were blitzing on the outsides, hoping to get to the QB, and they run it up the middle, and there's really not much we can do about that. This time they just throw it quickly, and the running back has it, and he breaks the tackle, and breaks another one, and he gets it inside the 10 to the 8. And we blitzed there and got no pressure. He just got the ball out so quickly, and we'll see if they snap it before the end of this half, and they do. It's an RPO. I mean, that's a free touchdown. Wow. Our defense is being torn through by this Coastal Carolina offense. We'll see if we can match the pace or get a defensive stop even. We're going to need one at some point if we want. We're going to need our offense to keep up and the defensive stop, and it's going to be tough. AJ Swan. The annoying part about the interception is that he had him open across the middle and just missed him. And yeah, without Jaden Barnes, I just don't know if I'll be returning it. We still have Kanye Roberts, which is good. Davion Dozier is a very serviceable receiver. Kanye Roberts breaks a few tackles, falls forward for a gain of 6. I don't know how he got 6 out of that. That was great, but Stroman's very capable. Fouls isn't bad himself, but Davion Dozier will definitely be the lead guy. Already our second best receiver very easily, but just fouls to the outside. Good to get him involved early. I mean, he probably will be Jaden Barnes' main replacement. because Stroman and Dozier were already usually on the field. And that one is tipped at the line of scrimmage. Just as a quarterback, you got to get that over the line of scrimmage. I mean, Dozier across the middle, and it's just off his hands. That's a costly drop because this is a tough third down, and we're not in field goal range. It's not like we're coming out with points if we don't get this either. But we have Dozier. He catches it, and it's a big gain, and he's been awesome so far. Early in the game, but he had 6 catches for 70 yards. Especially on a day where there is no Jaden Barnes, and that just won't go for anything. Holy cow. We're going to see if we can get Kanye Roberts in space in a different way, and we do. Makes one man miss and gains a couple more. We're inside the 10 to the 8. I mean, obviously they're just absolutely stacking the line of scrimmage, but we get sacked in the backfield. Just really no time to do anything. Even I tried scrambling away there, and I just didn't even have time to get going. So it sucks. But Kanye Roberts reaches out and gets in for a Mountaineers touchdown. That's a huge touchdown. Once again, already 23 throws to their 4. So our offense has been on the field a lot longer. Our defense should be rested and to stop here. And we're fine, but I don't know about what I've watched makes me think we're getting a stop. Maybe a little specialty? No, okay, no turnover, but not bad special teams. I mean, once again, it's just we just have no chance of getting a pass rush against this team. And we got lucky there. He missed his receiver, had him wide open. I don't know how their receivers are so open all the time. But this time they hand it off. It's actually an option play. And we bring him down. It's 3rd and 6, and this is a big 3rd and 6. If we can stop him here, we're right back on track. And honestly, we might have some of the momentum. I hope they hand it off. We were giving them a look that they could, but instead they go across the middle and they will get the first down and then some to the 40-yard line, and they'll go hurry up from that. And yeah, they know that was a big play for them. And I mean, McBurrows just can't even get to the edge to rush the QB. And it bounces off the receiver's hand. We get a little bailed out there because I don't think we were doing much on that play. Collins gets some pressure, but we miss a tackle. We missed 2 tackles on the wide receiver. We had him stopped in the backfield, and we just took a bad pursuit angle. And they hand it off to the fullback, and he'll make a man miss before he's tackled very far in the backfield. 4-yard loss on that play. Now Porter. Pressure immediately. He just gets it out of his hands so quickly, and he breaks 2 tackles before being tackled. Another big 3rd down, not quite in field goal range yet, but you gotta think. I mean, we just have no pass rush. Finally gets him, but he has receivers open everywhere, and they have it inside the 6-yard line. I mean, nothing. That's just terrible pass rush. I get that we rushed 3, but it was because of that coverage. He had about 8 seconds to throw the ball, and now it's 1st and goal from they hand it off, and he fumbles, and they jump on it. That could have been the difference. Instead, now it's 3rd down and short, and I guess we were caught off sides or something, because, yeah, Sean Collins caught off sides. Doesn't matter, they run it in for a touchdown, and Our defense just can't come up with a stop. We even forced a fumble there. Can't believe it. They just jumped on it immediately. Good awareness by them, I guess, but just unfortunate for us to 11 plays, 85 yards. I mean, our defense looks like Swiss cheese right now. A lot of holes in it. All right, we'll give this new returner a chance. I mean, he gets up to the 21, 22 yard line, and we have 3 timeouts, 2 minutes, the 2-minute warning. We have a lot of time to go down and score. I'm not worried about that. In fact, I would be more worried about the time that I'm giving them. That being said, I like this formation, so I'm going to run some hurry up. Strowman can't hold on. I mean, it's a great pass in his chest as soon as he turns, and he just can't hold on to it for some reason. They bring 5. Davion Dozier on the outside. 3rd and 1. And it'll lead us to the 2-minute warning. And a big drive here. And I mean, nothing matters unless we get a stop, but Davion Dozier creates enough separation, has the touchdown, and that is a huge play for this offense who is missing their most explosive receiver. I mean, there's no doubting that he's our most explosive player. Kanye Roberts is our best player, but he's our most explosive by far. And let's see if special teams can make a play here. I'd love to cause a fumble on the kick return, but no. They do have a lot of distance to go. We'll see. But I feel like he gets blown up there. We will try to get this ball back. Maybe not the smartest move, but our young coach is feeling ambitious and putting faith in his defense. Sue me. We had him contained. He throws it away, and we won't have to waste a timeout there. And this is a big 3rd down. If we can get this ball back with time, I mean, that would just be huge. It's a screen pass. And we just don't have anybody there. And wow, what a... And I lost my mic for a sec. I hope it was in the first set. A great 3rd down there. Just a great play call. They go hurry up, obviously. We can't get any pass rush. Emory Floyd, if he just turned a little sooner, that could have been an interception that changes the game instead. It's an incompletion. 2nd and 10, 1:20 left, so if we get the stop here, still could be pretty important. And we do stop him. 3rd and 5, we'll call a timeout just in case. But I do start to worry about them scoring if we needed some sort of pressure, and they get the 1st down, and now we're in worry mode. I mean, we've given them almost every time out. They haven't used any of their own. And there we stop them short and make them use a timeout, but they're practically in field goal range. I mean, we just cannot get past this offensive line. And I get it's a good group, but golly. And we stop them short again, and they're going to have to go. Nope, they're going to use a timeout. And if we stop them here, we still could get the ball back. This is a big 3rd down. I mean, all of them have been big on this drive, but this one is our last chance to really get off the field, and we can't. I mean, you can't make this up. Our zone defense just isn't that good, I guess. They're blocking with 5 against our 3. We really don't have time to do much, if we're being honest here. man. Collins with a great move, but it just doesn't matter. He gets the ball out so quickly, and now we just have to hope that they messed up the clock. They have no timeouts. There's plenty of time, though. 30 seconds. It's 1st and 10. That's a huge sack. He gets hit hard, too. They're going to have to spike this. Alright, 15 seconds, and we'll see what they do here. They are going to pass it, so there's a chance they don't get this field goal unit out in time. We'll see. Just got to stop them in bounds, and it's incomplete, so they'll have a chance to kick it. That was probably the worst thing that could have happened, honestly. It's a chip shot field goal, 45-yarder, and it's good. And we have 8 seconds and a timeout, I think. Yeah, we have 1 timeout, but I mean, if Jaden Barnes was back there, we have a chance, but without him, we're not explosive at all on that front. We'll see. Maybe we can hit a little, like, 5-yard out here. We can. That doesn't do much, though. We'll hit one more, and then we'll throw a Hail Mary. Never mind. We'll throw an incomplete one, because our receivers don't know how to toe tap. But, alright. It's okay. Oh, he jumped off sides. I just didn't wait long enough. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my. Chris Fowles, you can't make this up. A tip off of Davion Dozier falls into Fowles' hands, and he runs it into the end zone. And I think we have to go for 2 here. I think, considering they kicked that field goal, we will be chasing that field goal the whole game. And we throw it right to the defense, and that's unfortunate way to lose momentum. Really, I probably shouldn't have done that. But if we hold them to a field goal here, it's a tie game, which I don't know what about what I've seen from our defense. We've gotten them to a lot of 3rd downs. It's just on those 3rd downs, we really haven't held them. But we force a fumble, and we recover. Special teams. The difference in games comes up with another huge play, and we have an early 1st and goal to take a 2-possession lead if we score. Dozier gets it, takes it to the outside, and he will walk in for a touchdown. A huge special teams play gives us the lead, and AJ Swan has 5 passing touchdowns this game. Granted, 2 of those are maybe a little easier than the others, but we take a 10-point lead, and that special teams turnover is huge. No Jaden Barnes, I thought special teams would be maybe more even, but a huge play there by ours, a bad mistake by theirs, and now they're chasing them. They're chasing heavy, and our defense will have a chance to pin its ears back and go after the QB. And there it is, Porter with a big sack. I think his 2nd sack of the game. And yeah, 2nd and 16, and they hand it off. Our cornerback stops him for a gain of 1, puts a good hit, and it's a long 3rd down. And special teams just made a difference, and hopefully we can stop him here and hold on to it. It's a screenplay. Our corner got there, but is he gonna get it? He is. He's gonna go all the way. Wow. What a momentum swing. We had about 3 chances to tackle him. He evaded 2 of those and made about 2 guys miss, so maybe 4. And just like that, it's a 3-point game, and the pressure's back on our offense. We had about 3rd and 15, and we couldn't stop them. That's terrible. I mean, our defense has been great at causing turnovers, but we've really not impressed me. Our defensive coordinator might have to go. I'll leave that decision up to my GM, Bryce Dwyer. But a sack there, and all the momentum is on has left our old Uncle Mo has left our sideline. Connie Roberts with a good gain, but just to get back to the original line of scrimmage, and it's 3rd and 10. Chris Fowles, need him to pull that in, and he does. Fowles has stepped up for this team when they need him. That makes me feel a lot better about this year, how he's playing, because Jaden Barnes is out indefinitely with that injury, but to know Fowles can step up, and our run game has been efficient today. No huge plays, but just slowly chipping away. And never mind, he fumbles and they jump on it. I mean, I was just... our most reliable player making a mistake is not good for the rest of this game, and it's an RPO out, and he's just wide open. We're going to have to bring a blitz here. It's an RPO. He throws it. Incomplete. A huge 3rd down here. I assume they're passing it. But they run it. And he breaks the tackle. We had him wrapped up. This team just can't tackle, man. This team just really cannot tackle. We went for a strip or anything. We just tried to bring him down with good old square. And he's wide open. And yeah. I mean, our defense is about to give up at least 34 points. There's a good stop. But that was all user. As soon as an AI has a chance to tackle someone, they just can't. That one even the user couldn't. And their quarterback just broke 2 tackles and gained 8 yards. And if their quarterback's doing that, we can hold them to 3 there and still kind of control our destiny, and we will. A huge stop. We'll see if they go for it. They don't. That's a huge stop by our defense. Would have liked to stop them a little earlier, I suppose, but to get the stop. Anyways, and they miss it. They missed the field goal wide left, and that is a lifesaver. It definitely a difficult angle, but definitely a kick that you expect a college kicker to make. Probably most of the time, and Connie Roberts has space. 1st down up to the 31, and that gives us some breathing room too. Wow, that missed kick changes everything. And it's another sack. Our offensive line just can't seem to find a groove here. And he throws another interception. AJ Swan, wrong team. Oh, that's so bad. With a minute left in the 3rd quarter, I thought we had our tight end open across the middle. But AJ Swan just throws a bad ball. And it's picked off, and that's so frustrating. And he holds on to that through the hit stick. Hit stick in midair and somehow holds on to it. Alright. This is a run play. We get pancaked, and that will probably be a touchdown now. Stopped just short, but if they don't score on this drive, they'd have to be like the worst team in football. And that'll be the end of the quarter. We go in up 3, but we go in feeling terrible about ourselves. I mean, it's going to take a miracle for us to win this game. Not a miracle, but it's going to take... We went from in the driver's seat. We were up 10, but... And that's a huge play. If we can hold them to 3, it's huge, but... We'll see. This is maybe the play of the game for our defense if we can stop them from scoring. I was hoping they handed it off. They didn't. They found the back of the end zone. It's a diving catch in the end zone. And they're going to go up by 4. Just a great catch by that kid. And we need a touchdown. 4 points. We need points. We need points on this drive. AJ Swann needs to hold on to the football. We've really struggled this game. I mean, coming off his best 2-game stretch, I thought he was feeling more consistent. Obviously, his star receiver is out. We understand that, but he just can't. Like, I don't want him to be taking these checkdowns, but I just don't feel confident with him trying to throw it into a smaller space right now. Here he hits Dozier on the out route. That's a good throw. I don't think there's a need to really rush. I really don't. But Dozier, I mean, just overthrows him, and we have to go for this, I think. I love the set. I think they have this covered pretty well, actually, which... Alright, we'll see here. And Swann will scramble for it. He has yards. He has some more. He's a big rush. And we're in enemy territory. 36-yard line. A huge rush by AJ Swann on 4th down. And a ballsy rush. And, he couldn't stay in bounds. He had a ton of green space ahead of him, but just can't stay in bounds in that 2nd and 1. This is a play that maybe normally we take a shot on, but we're just going to try to keep the momentum going. But he's stuffed for a loss of 1. Our offensive line just cannot block for anything right now. And he's going to be brought down in the backfield. We're supposed to go for it, I guess. Definitely not what I was thinking. Off his back foot, he hits Larkins. That's a huge throw and catch. And it's a Mountaineers first down. 2 4th down conversions on the drive. Let's hope we can get 7 out of this drive. 3 would be a disappointment. I don't even know. We're getting to the point where we almost have to just go for it. And Larkins leading him into the end zone. A great throw by AJ Swann. Hit as he threw, but it's a touchdown. This is to go up by 3. And as long as we hold them to a field goal, this game's going to at least OT. I'm definitely bringing my offensive coordinator back next year. Maybe under a different QB, though. I'm really not loving AJ Swann. His decision making is lacking. It definitely has all the physical traits to be a great QB, but his decision making just has not impressed me this year. We'll see if we can get any sort of pressure on. I don't even know their quarterback's name, but let's see if we can heat him up this drive. Throws an MJ Morris, 400 yards, 5 touchdowns, no interceptions. Almost no incompletions either. He's been everything you can ask for the entire game. And here he has a 3rd and 4, and he's torched us on 3rd down all game. Like we said, I mean, there's really not been much open for him. I mean, here we get a little pressure, but he's just got to run for it. And gets down at the 29, and like we said, 3rd down conversion. As long as we can stop him from scoring 7, we're good. And the wide receiver goes in motion. It's an end around. It's a play action fake. He dumps it off to his running back. His running back fumbles. Ferris scoops it up. Ferris will score. We go up by 10. A huge play by our defense. McBurrows causes a fumble. Ferris recovers it, and that's a Mountaineers touchdown to go up by 10. And just as we thought we were struggling, a huge play by this defense to not just cause a turnover, but cause a 2-possession game by themselves. And we'll see if we can ride this momentum. But you never know. A QB like MJ Morris, anything's possible. And see here, a huge hit there. And sit down, another big hit. Our defensive players, I don't know what Coach Bryce Fire said to them, but our defense is flying around this field. And it's a screen pass. And we just didn't read it in time, but a good tackle at the 37. They've got to go. Hurry up. Only 3 minutes left in this ball game. We'll see what they do here. Finds him across the middle, and it's another big hit. That one he bounces awesome, but still a big hit. Our defense is balling. If we could stop him from getting a first down, though, that would be even better. We get hit on the QB and only a gain of 6. The clock keeps running. Everyone has to get back to this line of scrimmage. A bad throw by MJ Morris, one of his few incompletions this year. And it's 3rd down. And obviously we're in 4 down Rodgers territory, but 4 down time of the game. We get through and we bring him down. A big sack there as it's 4th and 13 now. 4th and 13. MJ Morris, game on the line. And he goes up, he goes deep, and it's caught and fumbled out of bounds. Oh my. There's just no way that's a catch and a fumble. Like, can we review that? Apparently we're challenging it. I did not choose to challenge it. So, that's Malik Miga, Penn State legend. Malik Miga just head-topped us. And they call it a first down. They don't call it a fumble. And that will likely lead to the 2-minute warning unless they can get the snap off, which they don't. And that's the 2-minute warning. And now they need a touchdown, an onside kicker, quick stop, and a field goal at least. And there's the touchdown as he just walks in on the sideline. If you're a fan of Appalachian State, maybe you start to get nervous. They're going to kick it off normally and put it on their defense to get one stop. They have 3 timeouts. They have 3 timeouts. We need 1 first down to win this game. Putting it on the back of not our best player, but a player who maybe we haven't used as much tonight, Stroman. Gains of 10 for a first down, and it was too quickly to get one. I was hoping, honestly, he went down a little bit before it, but they bring a blitz and they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. They'll stop him after a gain of 1. 3rd and 10, and this first down would do it. They are out of timeouts. Need 1 first down here. Fouls. Has it? Did he get the first down? No. They'll call him short, and we will really risk this. I mean, Connie Roberts will keep it on the Wildcat for the first down. No, he won't. Khalifa Keith will get the first down, and that will do it. A big Appalachian State win in a game that maybe didn't look like they would win at points. I was definitely frustrated at points in this game, but if we come away with a Sunbelt win, a good second quarter, really, we lost every other quarter, tied. And AJ Swan just needs to play better, needs to hold on to the football more. 6 touchdowns is great, but 2 interceptions is just not acceptable. Kanye Roberts got points for that completion at the end there. Kanye Roberts definitely got his best game, 13 carries, 60 yards. Weren't using it as much. They were playing 5 down linemen a lot. Davion Dozier had himself a day with Jaden Barnes getting hurt, which let's hope he gets back soon. Like the other guy, Sean Collins got back soon. But we will see a big win though. Like big win. We bowl game eligible. He already has the passing touchdown record. And that was a game that definitely, without a few fumbles, we would lose. And also, we are bowl eligible. So that is a huge thing. Regardless of how this season ends, we will be going to a bowl game. There's a commit. 3-star Spencer McNabb. That's huge. We do have 2 3-stars. Our championship contender goes up. Our brand exposure goes up. And we are 6-1, first in the Sun Belt, 71 overall. This week we play Old Dominion, 64 overall, game that we once again should win. And we are 3-1 in toss-up games, and that's huge. That's just huge for everyone involved in this. And to be in a spot like this is really important. And yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say. This guy is probably not going to us, so we'll take him off the list, and that's fine, because we just got this guy, and this guy will hopefully get another 3-star, another 2 3-stars that hopefully we will get. Jaden Fink is a 2-star, but he's welcome to come in. He will come with these guys. I really don't want to sell him on anything that he likes. Jeez, I'll bring his family with him, because even though that's something he might not like, maybe he'll just like enjoy having his family there. Earl Anger, sure, you can come on the bye week, and you can bring your family. I mean, that's the great news about recruiting all these guys that just like are from North Carolina. Is we can just bring their families here. Like this JUCO junior, sure, man. We'll hard sell you and bring your family to the Marshall game. This one we actually have a decent sell. This guy doesn't like our playing style. Alright, well, you're a 2-star. So, this guy, a wide receiver. Let's scout him, but then he could be the next Jaden Barnes. He could be. He looks fine. He doesn't look special, but you know what? We'll DM him this weekend. Just see what he's up to, see how he's feeling, see what he thinks about Appalachian State. And with that, we're going to just go. We're playing Old Dominion. Alright, let's see here. What has Old Dominion been up to this year? 2-5. Not great. Obviously. Definitely a lot better teams. They lost to number 1 Indiana by just 11. Beat FCS Southwest, lost to Virginia Tech, lost to Liberty, lost to Coastal Carolina by 14, who we just beat. Beat Marshall, lost to James Madison. So, yeah, they've struggled, but by no means are they supposed to win this game. Not supposed to win this game. Not supposed to win this game. Not supposed to win this game, and I'd assume not supposed to win this game. So now they play a more favorable back end with a few teams that they could definitely get the better of. And I think they could go bowling with a win against us. They could potentially go bowling. I mean, that should be a win for them. That should be a win for them, and that should. This game and our game, maybe we get upset, and I would say it's an upset at this point because I think we're 6-1. We've proved that it's not fluke wins. We just gutted out a win against a good team, and that's important. And are we getting any looks to be ranked? No, but Boise State is 26th, and that's huge. That is absolutely huge. Indiana, who is number 1 in the media poll, is number 7 in the coaches poll, which is insane. Are we getting any votes in the coaches poll? No. Okay. Boise State's 21st in the coaches poll. There you go. Boise State beat us 10-7. Beat Notre Dame, who's 1-6. All right. We're going to have to check how that happened. But who's Boise State's loss then? I have to check this former opponent. Who's their loss? They lost to USF to start the season. Wow. Penn State. I mean, I have to see Drew Hour's stat line. Oh, wait. We saw a stat line. Yeah. We did see a stat line. 8 touchdowns. He had 2 rushing touchdowns, too, right? Yeah, he did. Singleton went crazy. Catron went crazy. Quentin Martin even got carries. Corey Smith got carries. Liam Clifford is listed here. Ethan Grunkmeyer. I mean, Grunk got in the... No, he didn't. Grunk never got in the game. Grunk... If either of these QBs hit the portal, they're definitely guys I would be interested in. Obviously, as a Penn State fan, but also skill level wise. I think we have a real chance. Maybe not Grunk, but who knows? We have a real chance. And let's just check. 19 touchdowns. He was at 10-7, so he's gone 12-2 the last 3 games since we last checked. That's a much better ratio, a better completion percentage. He looks like a good QB. Roberts is on pace to shatter 1,000 yards. We need to start running it with him more so he doesn't transfer. But he would be huge to have back, and we will see you next week with a big game not a big game, with a game against Old Dominion. At Old Dominion.